Just my headset. All right, off we go.
The cityscape that we've totally never seen.
So yeah, I brought us back to the point where I ended the last episode, but some stuff my levels are a little bit higher. Yes,
he did some grinding off screen.
The patented thing. Yes, I literally did some grinding off screen. I completed some side quests. Do you guys remember when we were going through the forest temple and I kept running into those objects like, this is a machine part, and she says, I'll just leave it here, no use for that.
Yeah.
So I actually found the quest that was for. There's a robot out in front of the forest castle, and he's like, I hear like there's treasure in there, you should go look for it. So you go in there, and that's what those chests are for.
Oh, okay.
And they are, turns out they are pieces to a key. And there was a big double door that we didn't find the first time going through there, kind of at the bottom of the castle.
Right.
And you find those 3 pieces, and that opens the door to that bottom area. And you actually find the tomb of the Forest King that they kept talking about.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys remember, like, the big, like, kind of, like, the giant, like Big O-fisted robots that we fought a couple times.
Yeah.
You'll see one of those, like, kind of hunched over a grave. And I don't know if he's supposed to be the Forest King or he's like guarding the Forest King's corpse. But anyways, before you can actually get to him, there's one like quote-unquote Royal Guard robot you have to fight that was level 30.
Jeez.
And I was like level 23, 24 at the time.
Yep.
And it wasn't difficult, so to speak. It was just a very patient fight because he has a shield in front of him that absorbs all damage.
Oh,
so it becomes a fight of like just
it's a war of attrition is what it is.
Stick and move. You wait for him to attack, you dodge away, you swing around, you attack him from behind. It took me like 5-10 minutes to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it was kind of neat. You go to the grave and you get a little like note that kind of talks about the Forest King. I think I got my scanner, don't I? And I figure it's a pretty decent quest for like experience reward. Now there's the actual person, but there's a thing back here I want to check out first. But that was kind of cool, like the actual find out what their Forest King is, and it talks about like all those robots that are running around talking about like protect the king.
Right.
So like supposedly the lore behind that is that
You murdered him.
Oh well, he was gonna try and blow me up.
You
anyways.
murderer.
I can't go in there.
And he wasn't gonna try to blow you up. He was gonna blow himself up.
Yeah, that's the guy. Like he's all sorry, and then maybe he'll come back and get that dialogue. I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, oh, robot, kill him.
He's a bad guy.
Anyways, but the Forest King was like one of the first robots that supposedly became like self-aware, and he wanted like friends. So he goes out and finds other robots and starts like piecing himself out to them. So they kind of become self-aware, and they all become very gracious and make him their king. This process goes on for a while, but the downside is he pieces himself out too much, and then he can't function properly, and so eventually he kind of dies, and they make the grave there, and like they still like kind of
that's kind of tragic.
Give reverence to him.
Damn.
Can I talk to you? There we go. Hello, friend.
You know what else got pieced out too much and ceased to function, so we had to bury it? This is the last time we recorded this mission.
The first recording for this, yeah.
It pieced itself out.
But it's been a couple days, so we've let the funk wear off. So we'll redo this.
So I mentioned to you guys before we started how I found something.
Oh yeah,
about
Stop
this game.
This isn't spoilerish, is it? Just
no. It has nothing to do with the game itself. But I was goofing around on the internet while I was playing 14 the other day, and I'd found a Twitter post from a fan of Square Enix, obviously 14 and this game,
right,
who had drawn up design documents, for a crossover event between Automata
and 14.
Okay.
In which you could earn the costumes of 9S and 2B for male and female characters in 14. You could earn a pod minion, specifically Pod 4-2.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You can earn weapons for your classes based off of the weapons out of NieR Automata. So, like, that big sword you have would be for Dark Knight.
The Beast Smash, whatever it's called.
Yeah. The Beast Lord, whatever the hell it's called. So, yeah.
Yeah, Beast Lord.
That one would be for Dark Knight.
Right.
I think there'd be the Ancient Overlord would be for, like...
Oh, really?
For gladiators with a shield that kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Samurai would have the white katana that 2B has.
This guy right here?
Virtuous whatever the fuck.
And then there'd be quests where you're interacting with 2B and 9S in 14.
World?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 questions. Does it mean that my Aura female gets a fully textured and rendered dirt star?
No.
No, Bobby.
But you get a
Also-
pretty bitchin' dress and blindfold.
What are the odds that Louis would still not get the droid's name correct in 14?
What droid?
Like 2B
I keep,
and 9S.
I keep saying 9. Or I keep
He keeps saying 2B and
when
he
I
means
mean
9S.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah? I don't know.
Okay.
But it was
those
just
are-
like, I saw it and I'm like, I want this. I don't know why I want this.
I mean,
it'd be kind of cool. Don't get
it
me
wouldn't
wrong.
be. It's not a thing you can count out. Like Square Enix is big on that kind of stuff.
Well, I was like the last big event they did was like the was it for 10? Not 10.
It was Lightning Returns.
Was it Lightning Returns or was
Yeah.
it 13-2?
It was
it
like
was
13.
returns, yeah.
Because the big thing that I remember they did was the costume thing where females could get Lightning's costume and males could get Snow's costume. But I don't remember if that was for the launch of 13 or Lightning's Returns.
It was either that or like the PC version of 13.
But people were like, are we gonna get something like for the release of 15? And sadly, we didn't.
No.
I feel like big launch. I mean, don't get me wrong; they're very cool, but they might be past them. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, I think it depends on if it makes business sense too. Like you have a game in point. Like 13 wasn't. I mean, it did very well fiscally, but it may not have been.
Essentially,
the
the
biggest
time that
success.
they were relaunching A Realm Reborn was around the time that Lightning Returns was coming out, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like I mean, you have opportunities to make crossovers like that happen if something you want to like boost.
But it
signal
looked like-
Don't get me wrong; like an Al Ra in 2B's outfit would be amazing.
right. And you would even have like the artist even showed like when you would sheath them on the back, she'd have the little rings of light around them,
Yeah.
holding them in place.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
And then there would also be a pod mount,
A pod mount?
a pod flying mount where it's carrying you through the air.
Oh, that'd be cool. Okay.
It was like,
Or
yeah, I'm
maybe,
not
like,
super
if-
can NieR or anything.
like if you're wearing like the costume, you can get the slow fall pod or something like that.
No, it was just one you could get the mount.
No, I was just thinking like other things you could do.
Right.
Oh, they were-
Slowfall pod would have to be a cosmetic only thing though, because if you could
Repair
slow fall
all
through
the-
parts of the game, it'd probably break some shit.
They don't let you fall.
Well, yeah.
That's the fun. That's the trick. You don't have to slow fall if you never have to fall.
I think I fixed all the teleporters.
Invisible walls.
Um,
Invisible walls melt steel beams.
it was just one of those things, like the attention to detail that the artist had for this. So I'm like, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And yes.
I saw a hot cosplay chick with big boobies in a 2B cosplay today, and I felt very conflicted about that.
You felt weird.
I felt weird
She
in
had-
the way that my pants were tight.
She had big boobies. That was a slut.
Easy there, Cold Steel.
But she was a nice girl.
I don't like nice girls.
I mean, I don't know. I can only judge from the caption on Instagram. And there's not much to go on there other than some hashtag soup and some other stuff.
I mean, it's Instagram. It's the land of hashtags.
Yeah.
So since
Hashtag soup.
we're starting here.
Not like literally like a hashtag symbol and then soup. Like hashtag soup. Like posts are just like maligned with all of this.
Yeah.
Like
Hopefully you like reading stuff that has fucking pound signs in front of it.
I'm gonna put some pound signs in front of that 2B.
All right, so I think this is the way I want to go.
Not 9S.
Hello, friends.
To clarify. I think we need like a Krillin owned counter, but we need like a 9S mistaken counter on screen.
Have fun with
TikTok.
that. Just need one of the counting machines. Look.
Tick, tick.
It reminds me every time I went to PAX and every time I ran into Robert Koo, he was always like doing lines like little counter.
Ever the businessman, man. Except when businessman days. Gurren Lagann machine, watch out.
We are underground. Makes all the sense in the world.
Except for the time that we ran into him in the lobby and he was like chilled.
Oh well, yeah, but that was after PAX though. That was like that would have been about what, midnight or 1 a.m. at the Westin, somewhere around there.
It was all I know. It was either late and or early, or maybe a little bit of both.
Because yeah, that was the night we were out until like 4.
They told us last call, and I was like, "What?"
Well, I can't pick up the thing.
Yeah, so here's the thing that if you're not from where we are, you might not know this. Like, Nevada likes people drunk, and so last call's not really a thing.
Nope.
So, like, for all of my adult life, and I believe probably it's safe to say for most of your drinking life,
Yep.
not really been a thing that
Nope.
you've had to deal with. Like,
I mean, I don't go out to bars very often.
yeah, sure.
So
I mean,
it's-
it's not like we haven't dealt with it because we like always test the limits of what 4 a.m. would
but
bring,
like if I
but-
wanted to walk into a bar at any given time, in this city, I could.
And you could get a drink.
And I could get a drink.
Welcome to the copied city.
Ah, shit. It's gray.
It's great made of boxes. So sadly, this is one of the things that
we were like, this is really cool.
When we got here the first time, I was having kind of internal nerdgasms because I'm super into the lore of these games and all the background stuff, and I was seriously like having like internal theories on what this place was and what it could be connected to
He
the
busted
base.
out his whiteboard and his yarn.
It was oh god, it was quite
There was a
the-
map of the USA, and we know this doesn't take place in the USA.
supposedly maybe.
But there was yarn, and he kind of looked like Charlie Day from Always Sunny.
Like
Yeah, a
my
little
nose
bit.
started bleeding because my brain was like overdriving the whole time. It was bonkers.
So, needless to say, yeah, we've seen this now. Our surprise factor is a little not there.
It still looks really
I
cool.
mean, it's
though.
still really cool, and we somewhat know what it is right now. But yeah, just kind of bummed out.
It's
that-
one of the VR missions. That's all it is.
Yeah, we're gonna run into fucking pre cyborg Raiden any second now.
Right?
But to finish the story about Last Call, yeah, it fucking sucks. And don't try to save me from my bad decisions.
I wouldn't really say it sucks. It's just one of those things when you're not used to dealing with it. And you're like, hey,
Kind of a
man,
buzzkill.
I want one of these. And he's all like, hey, bro, is that all you want? You're
Like, we were just having a good
like,
time.
yeah, I'm
with
going to have this
everybody.
drink. I'm going to come back for more. He's like, no. We're done after this. Motherfucker,
Like, I mean,
what do you mean we're done?
We weren't
Yeah.
Are
buying
you
lots
breaking
of,
up with me? Because I wasn't ready for that.
We weren't buying lots of drinks, and we were already at a point where, like, Scott was holding Nika. So, I mean, it was... like, a peak level of intoxication had occurred.
Right, like, he's like, we're closing up. Do you want anything else? I'm like, you guys, bars close?
Yeah, it's an odd thing. As you guys have mentioned before, we grew up here and
Grew up in the great state of
literally
Nevada.
we're the town that does not go to sleep. It was kind of
One
funny
of the two.
when my brother moved to Hawaii with some friends a number of years ago. They had a bit of a culture shock where after like 9 o'clock or something, the island like shuts down.
Oh yeah.
Like no 7-Elevens are open, no stores or nothing. Like if you don't have like if you're hungry or you're thirsty or something, you better have something at home or else you're fucked.
Like, I mean, I'm used to being in a place where I can go to a bar fresh at 2 a.m., be offered cocaine in the women's bathroom by a stripper, and then go get a greasy-ass hamburger at 4, and if I wanted to continue on, that could still happen.
Sounds like a good night though.
It was a good night, actually, yes.
But,
I did not take up the cocaine in the women's bathroom, though. That's kind of like, ugh.
Where else you take your cocaine though?
Well, I mean, like, you don't do it off the back of a
Wait,
toilet.
number one, what the fuck were you doing in the women's bathroom?
things.
Well, that's, you know...
It's neither here nor there.
that-
Maybe he was just accompanying someone to the restroom.
making stories, that's why.
Right. Life experience.
Having a really good story to tell us.
Um,
These your units are all fucked up.
They sure are.
it's like that. Like when I would go home to Reading.
The city where nothing ever happens.
Did you not have a head?
Like
Except for meth.
hopefully you don't want to get gas at 9 in the morning, like 9 or 10 at night, because
Yeah,
good fucking luck.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that weirds me out on our journey to BlizzCon, the time we did it overnight, where I was like,
Oh, God.
how many of these things are just fucking, like, dead?
Like seriously, some
Like, some of them are dead during the day, too, but fuck.
but they're at least populated dead.
Here
during
comes the
day.
attack of the sugar cubes.
Oh
Like, you
god,
see-
it's intelligent cube.
Minecraft is invading my game.
Oh, I hope not.
I'm guessing neither of you guys played Intelligent Cube on the PlayStation.
No, I
No.
don't think so.
It was a weird platforming puzzle game.
Vaguely familiar with the name. That's about it.
I kind of have a new appreciation for this fight now that Logan told me that's the same voice actor that
It's
Noctis. Oh, it's not?
No,
Oh, you
it
were
sounds a lot like him though.
Oh, I was going to say, we're killing Noctis.
No, oh no. That's the other one.
What? Oh, Eve?
Eve.
Oh, okay.
We get to fight number 1 of the super androgynous brothers.
This guy
Oh,
just
he's-
sounded a lot like Quentin Flynn to me.
A little bit, yeah.
Slightly. I know it's not him,
And-
but there's a bit of it, yeah.
Has Quentin Flynn even been in anything major the past few years?
He's riding.
Heroes of the Storm, maybe, if you want to count that.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
that's right, 'cause
Kel'Thas.
he plays
He's
Kel'Thas.
Kel'Thas, yeah.
Yeah. I always forget that. Because at the time of Burning Crusade, that like blew everyone's
Yep.
mind.
Oh,
shit.
he hit you with the cube, sir.
Sorry, I was lost in his eyes.
There's some portal shit happening right now. With Adam's companion cubes.
Damn.
Let me. I'm gonna come over there and punch you perfect face.
You're just gonna stare into my eyes all day. Huh? What? Sorry, I was staring into your eyes. Oh, just hit me, you beautiful bastard.
Okay, what the fuck is our droid friend doing? He's just fucking like walking at him.
Well, she was attacking him before I was. There's a lot of dead androids here.
Now she's just like running him into the wall.
Get him! Push him off screen! Good girl!
I strive to attain nothing less.
You're lucky this wall's saving you
Listen.
from my running.
Listen. Attack subroutine has been damaged.
That fucking droid has her Jamaican shoes on.
Get her, dude. She's just going right for
She's just
him.
running.
Get him, girl!
Nothing personnel, kid.
Right? Alright, there you are.
Oh, so she's a hedgehog.
But yeah, it's like when you have to stop and get gas in those places, like one of three things happens either, and usually it's the one that is the least consequential. But three things goes through my mind every time we do something like that. One, we're gonna get gas, everything will be fine, and we'll
Why
move on.
do androids need glasses?
Because or
Or he's a robot, same
It's
thing.
for a projected UI, man. You don't know.
maybe he
for-
just
it's for
had
the-
records of humans wearing glasses, thought it looked cool.
He's playing a scholar in Stormblood.
There's
and he
actually
got
like no
scanned.
lenses in those glasses.
Oh, one of the outfits you get as you go through the end game story quest in Heaven's Ward
Uh-huh.
is like a suit with tie and everything, and so that's what my scholar wears right now, or my
That's
arcanist
appropriate.
wears. Now the music started, and he's gonna. God, his fucking moves are cool.
The actual fight has begun now.
Oh man,
Ah, yes, the song that reminds me of Zone of the Enders at one opening.
it's fucking. I love it when like you shoot at him and he fucking throws him back at you. It's the best. You should do it.
Deflection is always stylish.
So funny.
That should be known.
Nope. Oh, he countered. Oh, I think my robot self. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, it's time to fight now, huh?
Oh, you knocked the cubes right out of
I
him.
knocked the sugar cubes out of his pockets because he really likes coffee too.
I do enjoy this.
Come at me, bro.
Demon barista.
You got the
So he's
one
taking
claw
courses
in
at
there.
Arizona State University online because he's got college tuition paid for.
Here comes
Yep.
the light. Oh,
Oh, shit.
the whole city's made of sugar.
What are you doing in the wall?
Oh, that looks like it hurts, dude. Ow.
A little bit.
Ow.
Each one of those spikes is a
He's just
time,
like-
time you called him 2B.
I prepared.
Adam, you're weird. You're kind of a weird guy.
I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You're kind of crushing a little boy.
He's a robot. He doesn't
Now
count.
she's so mad she dropped her sugar cubes.
That's it. That's the.
Oh, God, his
Time for
face.
2B to let her rip.
Let her rip. Phase 3.
And now we get platinum up in this motherfucker.
Superhero landing the cubes right out of him.
Not to be.
That's the question?
Come on, buddy. Come on. Power
Where-
Geyser!
Your health bar looks a little shitty.
His health bar looks pretty shitty too.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Their health bars are equally shitty. It's okay.
I just realized we actually are almost on par level with this fight in like the first time where we did it at 22.
I think this follows the rule of like JRPGs, where as long as your level's within like 5 or 6 levels, you're okay.
I'm just gonna do this
Doesn't really
mid-fight. Come on, Toxin, power me up.
Toxin. Oh, God.
Hadouken!
I bet
oh.
this guy loves Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
So cool.
Nope.
See, now Louis won't do the shoot at him thing, so he does the cool thing that I like.
Why does the boss keep throwing the pieces of a Settlers of Catan board around?
Because, you
Did
know...
I break my pod? My pod's... Oh, shit. Wrong pod.
Oh, fuck, you're
that's
getting
new.
comboed.
Thank you, Insta Recovery Mode.
That thing?
Yeah. Well, no, wait. It's when he fucking guards him. Like, for whatever reason, I think that is the coolest fucking
Oh, that thing? I totally forgot about that.
You need a stylish combo meter, sir.
That's true.
Does that count?
No, because there's no stylish combo meter. You should be able to
Stop
juggle out
doing
of
your
in the
fucking
air
KOF
at
combos
infinite.
and fight me.
Oh fuck.
It's okay. Self-healing
Power
stuff.
Geyser.
Oh shit, he's trying to
Trying to
trail
lead
you.
off.
Yeah. That's no good.
Not me, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, my coolant.
My jar of
Thank you for
ragu.
stabbing me. I love you so
Oh, it
much.
feels so good. Wait, no, it feels the opposite of good. Ow, please stop. Please stop.
Oh, okay, this hurts.
His knees weak, arms are heavy, and there goes Mom's spaghetti.
There's something on his shirt already. It's blood. It's not mom's spaghetti.
No, that's totally Mom's
I
spaghetti.
think he's regretting this wanting to experience death thing he kind of was on a kick for.
Humans had it kind
You know what would have made that better is if when she put the sword through, if until my body is dry, I started playing.
She just did that by herself, so I'll just let that sit for a second. All right.
Also, if she got like a mega weird stringy thong outfit.
I mean, we could do that.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, like,
That could be something we do, but
something life fibers. I don't know.
something.
It's been a while since I watched Kill la Kill for the 4th time.
For the 4th time.
I still actually have not watched it in English once yet. Because the only
You're
one on
missing out.
Netflix,
You're missing out, dude.
the only one on
That's
Netflix
pretty
is
good.
Japanese, so it's not like I have any aversion to it. It's just the only one on Netflix is Japanese, so
Come on, buddy.
or at least it was the last couple times I've watched.
Right to the boob window.
Yep.
I take all my requests right to the boob window.
Well, his glance went right to her boob window.
Of course it did.
It's what it's for, duh.
He may
Yeah, it's
be
diagnostic check.
He may be a cold robot on the outside, but he's a growing boy on the inside.
To be sama.
And then she drops him. And yeah.
Nope, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
No.
You ruined the moment.
He thought, thank you.
Senpai noticed me.
You ruined it.
Nice
I'm going
guy
home.
Went through hell.
Yeah, he did.
Boss, you want him sent up to command body and all?
Yep.
I'll make it happen.
Went to hell.
Oh, what? Nothing.
We're
Just
robots that don't have
being more
emotion,
than much
except
for
when we do
gratitude,
have
you know?
emotion.
He's my little buddy.
We
What are you
also
talking
believe
about?
in weird concepts like hell.
Oh, I also have a message for you.
What's the message? Give me the
Command you
message.
to contact them ASAP.
I don't want
Okay.
to. Gosh.
God.
I'm an adult. I can do what I want. I don't need to call you all the time.
Can watch R-rated movies and everything. Hello, resistance member. I have. Oh, they're calling me,
This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Commander. Hello.
Oh, hey, 2B.
2B, good
Hello.
job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network.
God
A
damn.
disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
But
What's going to happen to
They
my
just got
nest?
rocked.
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
Oh, good. You get my friend back.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Too busy doing 6 sword katas. Call me back later.
you've got mail.
Notification received from access point.
Hey, buddy, can I upgrade my weapons? Upgrade.
You throw it at him. Make it better.
Yeah, make it better. Oh, I need. Oh, that's
More beast hide.
I need one more broken battery. God damn
Type
it.
40 Lance. I would have settled for a Type 36 Lance, but man, 40.
You know how hard the 36 lances are to come by, sir?
I mean, it's a post-apocalyptic economy.
It's a collector's item.
Yeah.
They're expensive as shit.
I still got plenty of good stuff there. All right, come back soon. You are a chip shop. I won't worry about you for right now. Give me goodies. Let me come over here and save.
And check your mail.
All right, inbox. Trends among the machines. Due to the destruction of codename Adam, we have been able to deal a significant blow to the enemy's network system.
Not the network.
I have already confirmed that numerous machine life forms have been severed from the network as a result. However, just because they are no longer connected doesn't mean they no longer pose a threat. It is highly likely they will continue to interfere with your operations. 2B, I would like you to gather some intel on the machine life forms, report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly, and keep me informed, blah, blah, blah. Get some good intel for us.
Quickly, go look at their trends on machine Twitter.
Current trends among
Ah, yes. Machine Twitter.
Hashtag
Follow the
machine
machine.
squad goals.
It's just a picture of the forest village. Everyone partying down with their dirty white flags.
Just machine things.
Know something.
Hashtag just machine things.
Hey, Pascal, talk to me.
Can you hear me?
I must pose as we speak.
Hello, 2B.
Always ready for action. Aw.
I need to know if you've seen.
Hey
any
man,
new
posing
trends
is
or behaviors
it
among
requires a lot of
machines.
fucking energy. You don't even know.
Trends?
Do your lips move when you're talking
2
there in
days
this?
ago, I was contacted by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of
don't think
some
so.
kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I
Nope.
believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Ah!
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
See you at the colony.
Target location data obtained.
Here we go.
Marking on
Oh,
map.
first you gotta go into the... Oh, fancy vending machine. Sweet jumps.
Quick save. One thing I also found out is all the Emil stuff is all the side quests. Supposedly you have to have 2B with you to complete that side quest.
You mean 9S, right?
Yeah.
Ding!
Okay, so yeah, you have to have 9S with you to complete that side quest. And I don't know if we're gonna get him back before the completion of this route. So
Oh. So it's one of those limited time... That's a time limiter kind of thing.
Or it could be something that you can't do, like you might be able to do it later in the game, but you were to do it at the beginning of the game rather than now.
from my understanding, we're pretty close to the end of Route A, to ending A. Emil, do you have any new stuff for me? Let me come over and shoot you. Oh, he's fast.
Emil was in the video we still got, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
we met him.
Here he is, just on his
We met
three-wheel
Emil,
truck,
we
Because
met
we know-
Devila and Popola.
We know you're not going to mark out over Emil as much this time, so
No, we've met him already.
good.
Well, technically we met him in a previous video before
give
that.
give him a little while, he'll mark out again.
He just has like an Emil counter.
It's a cooldown.
Oh, shit.
No, moose!
Not the
Is
moose.
he gonna... Alright, go...
They're endangered.
Fuck Emil, where are you going?
That
got
robot
more
has a
mail.
very wide stance.
Received from access point.
It's fucking man-spreading over there.
Goddamn, we gotta chase him down.
Why are we chasing him anyways?
He's a shop. And sometimes I hear his stuff changes. Fuck, where'd he...
Oh shit! Bullet hell is happening.
He is gone now, sir.
He just took off. Alright. So screw that noise.
Emil saw you running after him and he
He just
decided to
turns
ditch
into
you.
a rocket ship and flies away.
What Lonely Island song is that from?
I don't
Oh
know.
no, he's still there. He just went down there.
Turn into a jet, flying to the sun, like a boss.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Like a boss. Actually, I'm going to a factory, but he's still down there.
I mean, they technically say they turn into a jet and then fly into the sun, but hey, concept is there.
Also after bombing the Russians.
Which is very prescient.
Louis, fall damage.
Yep. Belly flop.
I remember the last time I belly flopped on concrete. It sucked. LOL. Oh, it's Emil.
Emil, you got some new stuff for me? Talk to me.
He will not let you talk. Probably because a big sandworm is chasing you. Or whatever the fuck
Emil.
that is.
Emil, talk to me. Alright, fuck you then.
You're in combat, man. You're in combat.
He doesn't want to talk to you.
You gotta
Hit
drop
him.
combat. Hit Shadow Meld.
Oh, now you can talk to him.
Oh,
There we go.
hey there. Did you
Hey.
need something?
Hey there.
Got any new stuff for me, buddy? Same stuff as before, it looks like.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I probably get the material shop until I complete this quest. Alright. Alright, buddy. Take care. Go kill some more aliens.
You keep doing you.
I feel like Emil kind of looks like what would happen if the world of Cars was like fucked up real bad.
Like Tim Burton's Cars.
Tim Burton's Cars. Yep.
Well,
Nope,
he used
that's
to have an
perfect.
actual body, but then at the end of NieR, he kind of lost it. He bloated himself up.
Right, but
So anyway,
that still
Tim
doesn't
Burton's
underplay the
Cars.
fact that his current state kind of looks like Tim Burton's Cars.